Hello my Sicarios, welcome to my Ninja Succession against Wizard Succession guide. Now I have my new mic and I can do awesome stuff. I can even do ASMR. Before we start, I want to say thank you to everyone that already joined our cartel. And to the people that didn't join yet, make sure you subscribe and be part of it. To be a good ninja you need to be familiar with your cooldowns, right? So practice your movement every day when you log in just for a few minutes to get your muscle memory back. Practice as well a little bit of your combos to get used to it. And of course grinding also helps you memorizing your cooldowns and you can get more AP out of that. Hehe. So, before we start fighting against Wizard Succession, we need to understand how it works, right? Do not think it will be easy to kill Wizard Successions nowadays. If he is good enough, he has the kit to kill you. With that being said, let's try to understand this kit. Equilibrium Break is just a frontal guard, it doesn't CC. This skill is frontal guard while charging, it does really high damage, but it doesn't CC. They can choose between two meteors. This one is just frontal guard, it doesn't CC but it does really high damage. And the other one is frontal guard while charging, super armor on attack. Before it lands it's stiffness, when it lands it's knockdown. So yeah, you need to pretty much dodge both. Blizzard is frontal guard while casting. Some wizards use it like a block because they can hold it, but once they start attacking you it's unprotected. Super armors from wizard are really strong because most of them have CCs. However, they need to be always casting skills in order to nullify the cast time from it. Voltaic Pulse, AoE Super Armor CC and decrease your evasion. Frigid Fog, AoE high damage Super Armor CC. Earth Response, Super Armor movement skill. Normally they use it in between skills because it just have 3 seconds cooldown and it gives you the passive of instacast in the other skills. Earthquake is a mobility super armor skill and it's really dangerous because it has high damage and it CCs. And by the way, the range of this, it's insane. Lightning is a ranged unprotected CC skill, but the flow, residual lightning, is fully super armor and ranged as well. Fireball is a ranged unprotected CC as well, but it also has Fireball Explosion that is a protected flow. Okay, so now the Rabams they normally use are Sage Rage is unprotected but CC, and Swift Earthquake that is super armor but it doesn't CC. Now let's talk about their iframes. Like Wizard Awakening they have 2 teleports, but in Succession they have separate cooldowns. That means they can TP, do other skills and then use the second TP. That is what makes Wizards so strong and hard to catch at the moment. Now they have tools to actually be always protected. Speed Spell makes Wizard even more faster than he already is. Make sure you don't fall into animation that seems slow and they punish you for that. Every time you see this resistance buff, be careful because your CCs might fail a lot. And of course every time you see the APA, don't even bother in attacking because it will do no damage. By the way guys, be careful with Lightning Chain because it's what they use to take you out of invisible in large scale. Okay, now that we understand how Wizard Succession works, let's try to understand how we should move and what we should do against him. The distance that we should fight against him is more or less this one that I'm showing you now. As you can see, his AoE Frigid Fog CC didn't hit me here at this distance. If you're not gear carried, you need to actually dodge wizard skills, otherwise you will get tons of damage and slows. I found a way where I can move around him, and because his skills are kinda target focused, I am able to dodge the damage and the slows that he tries to apply when he is protected and in ranged. However, you need to be aware of your cooldowns. One single mistake can kill you. In this case, I failed my dash last cause it was in cooldown for a second, and I get CC'd by his meteor. When they are casting meteor, try to do Dark Frenzy to block it, and if it is in cooldown, use super armors where you don't have gaps. And of course, this movement is not 100% protected because in Succession we have a lot of gaps that unfortunately we can't control, but let's say it works. Now I will tell you which skills you most likely use to engage in a Wizard Succession. I know you will be mad with me, but Block Jump is for sure the best engage skill we have on Ninja. You are protected while you disappear, and the engage is so fast, go into their bags that some people can't even react in time. Then we have Boss Slaughter. It's one of our main engaged skills. It's unprotected, but it's really fast teleporting to the enemy. You can cancel with smokescreen to be protected at the end if you want, or you can also just grab instantly. You can also engage fast with the cancel concealment code step to grab your opponent or even try other CC cancels. Like, for example, concealment goes step into Shadow Stomp. Guys, if you want to know more cancels and you want to learn a little bit more about Ninja Succession, just check it out my other video that is called Ninja Succession PvP Main Guide. So guys, I did a few fights with my friend Zeta Boi. By the way, he's one of the best wizards I know and he is one of the top killers from Sovereign. Fighting against him is really hard because he knows pretty much everything I'm doing and he's super skilled and he knows pretty well the matchup. So I will show you a few fights that I was able to win and why. So I start the match really slow, doing my super armors, my frontal guards, dodging a little bit and playing around him until I forced the first TP. When I realized that he actually TP, I was in lingering super armor, so I have time to see where he TPs. Knowing that he TPs just right behind me, I instantly block jump and I try to grab him. Sadly, I failed the grab, but I instantly react with an iframe to get out of that situation. I risk a little bit trying to damage him right after, but I saw that he TP'd again, so I tried to get close to him. Knowing that I couldn't CC him because he was rotating super armors and I didn't have the grab, I started rotating my super armors and doing my movement around him again. And then he uses another TP. This time I knew he was far away, so I tried to get close slowly and protected. I realized that he used the lightning skill and I have the opening for a fast engage and I instantly react to that. I grabbed and I finished with the combo. Second match, what I want you to understand is that we need to keep the pressure on them to force them to use important skills. Now notice that I engaged with Ninja Step really aggressive to force him to use TP, but he didn't get baited. However, he used it to get a better position and I instantly react and get close to him. I have no idea why I tried to smokescreen on his shift F, I could just grab, but okay. I noticed that he TPs out, so I tried to instantly follow him. He was just right next to me, I just ghost step, block jump, grab, and I finish with my combo. Okay, so let's go for our third match. Unlike the other matches, I just did one frontal guard and I instantly engage. Notice that I throw a shuriken before the ninja step. Why? Some wizards like to use lightning or flame ball right after the Kamehameha skill. Remember that flame ball or lightning aren't protected at the beginning, so I tried my luck. Unfortunately, he used none of those. However, I forced him to use important skills and I start moving around him. I realized that he TP'd out and I instantly tried to get close to him again. Luckily, I was fast enough to don't let him go into super armor again. I was able to CC him with my fatal blow and I finished my combo. Okay, next example. At this match I started with my frontal guard, but I forgot I need to cancel it and I took too much damage. Sadly, doing my movement around him, I did a super armor skill into his shift F and I almost died. I tried to instantly react with a block jump grab engage, but he resists. At this point I thought the match was over, but I was able to keep distance from him and regen a little bit. I was thinking, what can I do to put this match into a win? When I did my ninja step, I realized that he was trying to engage on me. When I did my super armor and I realized that it was next to me, I knew that was an opening for a fast engage. So I instantly react with Boss Slaughter, grab, and I finish with my combo. As I told you before, this movement is not 100% protected. You will probably get caught sometimes on those gaps. Anyway, if you pressure them enough and you force them to use their TPs, I am sure you will always be able to find your openings. Look at this, I saw that he started doing Meteor and I tried to punish him. Nope! He reacts so fast and I get so confused. He TP'd away, he starts Blizzard, but I wasn't fast enough to realize it and I failed. At this point I was so confused, slowed, out of stamina, I failed again and he was able to finish me off. I always start with lingering SA to make sure I don't get instantly ranged CC'd. He was holding Hadouken for too long, so I tried the sneaky engage. But I put myself in danger and I instantly cast Smokescreen for SA and Alert Stance to block the damage. At the end, I block jump and I wait a little bit to wait him for a clean grab, but he knew about it and he instantly punished me with frigid fall. In order to fix this problem of getting CC'd right after block jump, you can go to settings, type WW on the search box, click on this single option and just choose a hotkey to use it. What this will do, you will be able to use ghost step right after block jump, so you will be protected. You just need to click on Shift Q and use your hotkey. Okay, so let's go back to Zeta. This guy is a one-man army. By the way guys, if you want to check his stream, is on the description down below. Here is a few more duels that I did against Zeta. Again, I want you to understand it won't be easy, and of course I choose the best fights to make you understand how we should fight in my opinion. Right now, Wiz Succession is tier S plus in large scale and tier S in 1v1s. I like to share and learn, and in the future, I'm thinking in creating a Discord where we could share more info. Tell me what you think. Look carefully to the engage that I did in this match. That's gorgeous. This one was bad. I lost vision from him and I did a shuriken into alert stance. Big thank you to the two guys that helped me doing this guide for you. The feared Zeta Boi and the master of all classes, my fellow teammate Leetoo. Okay guys, so this is it for the Ninja Succession vs Wizard Succession guide. Tell me if I forgot something on the comments down below, and by the way, comment as well what do you think about the video. Choose which class you want to be the next. If you want to see more of this type of guides and PvP montage, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to join our cartel. Turn on the bell and stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next video.